The Tale of Oxpecker and Buffalo by Tuomi. The buffalo and oxpecker bird, they are always together. Let's find out why. In the old days, Oxpecker had a bright yellow bill. He lived in a little hut in a patch of long grass. Each day, he would sweep his hut before setting off into the grass to catch his favorite food. At night, he would climb into his nest, his belly full of green grasshoppers, flies, and wriggling worms. If anyone came into the patch of long grass, Oxpecker would fly up and shout at them.
Go away! Shoo! Shoo!
He would peg them and make a fuss until they went away. He liked to live alone, you see, and he didn't want to share with anyone. One day, while Oxpecker was out searching for insects, he had a low rumble. Like the sound of thunder rolling in the hills. Then something blocked out the sun.
What now?
Oxpecker shrieked and flew up out of the long grass to get a better view. A big black animal with heavy horns was walking slowly through the long grass.
Hello?
It was Buffalo.
I haven't eaten anything in, weeks. This long grass is exactly what I need. May I have some?
No! Go away!
But I'll die if I don't eat anything. There hasn't been rain for months. This is the only patch of long grass in the land. Oh, won't you let me eat some of it?
Didn't you hear me? Go away!
Oxpecker flew around Buffalo's head.
But you don't even eat grass. We could share.
I don't share. The grass is mine. Mine. Now go away!
At this, Buffalo's forehead wrinkled. His eyes narrowed to slits. He grew so angry that his tail swished back and forth, making a loud clapping sound as it struck the sides of his rump.
Well, if you are going to be rude, I am going to do it anyway. I eat grass. That is what I do. And I am hungry. So here I go, you rude bird.
Buffalo bent down, about to chomp on some grass.
You wouldn't dare!
And how are you going to stop me? Look at how big I am. And just because you're being so rude, I've decided that I'm going to eat and eat and eat until I'm full.
With a loud crunch, munch, crunch, Buffalo began to eat. Aha! This made Oxpecker so angry that the end of his beak turned bright red. Oxpecker flew about Buffalo's head, shouting and shrieking and whooping. But Buffalo just kept on eating. Soon, all the long grass was gone. To make matters worse, Buffalo put his big hoof right through the roof of Oxpecker's hut. At this, Oxpecker flew down onto Buffalo's back and began pecking furiously at his skin.
That is not going to work. My skin is very thick. Even Lion has tried to bite me with his sharp teeth, and I got away. You are too small, Oxpecker, and you deserve what you got. I was willing to share.
Well, then that's it then!
Oxpecker suddenly grew quiet.
I was
Buffalo looked at Oxpecker. He looked at the bare patch of earth and the broken heart.
I'm sorry. I destroyed your home. But maybe I can make it up to you. I have this problem with insects, you see. I mean, just take a look at my back. There are always way too many insects hanging on and crawling all over me. You could eat them if you want. It would be really nice to have someone finally get rid of them for me.
Oxpecker looked up and down at Buffalo's big body and noticed for the first time all the little insects clinging to Buffalo's skin. The bird's tummy rumbled, but the thought of doing a favor for Buffalo after everything he had done made him angrier and angrier. His yellow bill grew redder and redder.
First, you wreck my house. You actually put your big foot right through the roof. Then you eat all my lovely grass. And now you want me to eat all these tasty insects as a favor.
As he talked, Oxpecker walked up and down Buffalo's back, pecking at the insects.
You really are the worst, Buffalo. As if I would help you.
Oxpecker's little mouth was full of insects.
Me, do you a favor? Never.
Buffalo simply shrugged and walked off, with Oxpecker riding on his back, shouting and eating insects. And they are still doing that to this day. But Oxpecker never forgave Buffalo, and his yellow beak stayed red.